A feeling some people carry their whole lives, a quiet, stubborn sense that you're meant for more than this, more than where you are. And the world loves to call that ego or delusion or being ungrateful. I don't think it's any of those. I think it's a signal with a specific meaning, and ignoring it costs you. Let me explain. Let me introduce myself before we go deeper, because this topic is the heart of why I do what I do. I'm David Kruger. I run a community called the Creator's Apprentice, and for almost 15 years I was a student of Kevin Trudeau's formula for deliberate creation. My mission is to help people who carry that exact meant for more feeling finally see who they truly are, their design read across multiple systems, and then give them the formula for what to do with it, who you are and what to do about it. I carried the meant for more ache for decades with nowhere to put it, so I know precisely how heavy it gets. Let's talk about what it's actually telling you. You know the feeling I mean. No matter what you accomplish, there's this hum underneath. This isn't it yet. And you feel guilty about it because your life might be objectively fine. People tell you to just be grateful. But the feeling doesn't care how grateful you are. It just keeps humming. So let's stop trying to silence it and actually ask what it wants. Here's how I read it. Meant for more is not arrogance. It's the felt distance between the life you're living and the capacity you can sense inside you that isn't being used. It's unspent potential knocking on the wall. That's not delusion. That's a part of you that knows it was built for something it isn't doing yet. For a long time, my meant for more didn't inspire me. It tormented me. Hurtled into this heavy sense that I was uniquely behind, watching everyone else live the life I was supposed to have. Left alone, that feeling turns into bitterness and withdrawal. I know because I live there. The feeling is a gift, but only if you point it at something. My mentor, Kevin Trudeau, taught me what that feeling actually is in mechanical terms, and it changed how I relate to it. In his creation algorithm, he separates your dream from your goals. The dream is supposed to be enormous, almost embarrassingly big. And he says its job isn't to be achieved tomorrow. Its job is to stretch you, to pull you. He uses a rubber band. Once it's pulled wide, it never fully shrinks back. That meant for more ache that you feel, that's the rubber band. That's your dream doing exactly what it's designed to do, pulling you past the size you currently are. He also teaches dream building, deliberately going and touching the bigger life, the thing, the house, so that your mind can hold it. The feeling isn't a malfunction, that's the stretch. You're supposed to feel it, to feel that burn, that want. So here's what that feeling actually wants. It wants a direction. Unused capacity is restless by nature. It doesn't want to be talked out of existing. It wants somewhere to go. The move isn't to suppress your meant for more feeling. It's to take one concrete step toward it this week. Even a small channel for that energy quiets the torment, because the capacity is finally being spent instead of stockpiled. I want to be honest with you about what happens if you ignore this feeling, because I almost did. The meant for more signal does not go away if you stuff it down. It doesn't get quieter with age, it gets louder and it sours. Unlived potential doesn't just sit there politely. It curdles into regret, into a low background resentment, into that bitter edge you sometimes see in people who settled and never forgave themselves for it. I've met those people. For a while, I was becoming one of those people. The feeling is a gift with a deadline. It's asking to be used while you still can. Ignoring it isn't safe or humble, it's just slow. The bravest and honestly the most responsible thing you can do is take it seriously. Now here's the part that trips everyone up. You don't have to know exactly what the more is before you move toward it. People wait their whole lives for total clarity before they take a single step. And the clarity never comes from waiting. It comes from moving. You take one small step in the direction of the bigger life, and the next bit of the picture comes into focus. Take one step and the next step becomes clear. Volunteer in the area that pulls you. Take the class. Start the small version of the big thing. Build the side project on weekends. You're not trying to leap the whole canyon. You're trying to gather information about what fits, but by trying things on. The capacity inside you wants to be spent, even in small amounts. Spend a little this week and watch the feeling change from torment into direction. There's a poison that can creep into the meant for more feeling, and I want to name it so you can avoid it. The feeling goes toxic the moment you make it comparative. The second I meant for more becomes I meant for more than her or him. I should be further along than him or her. Why do they have it and I don't? That version will eat you alive, because there will always be someone ahead of you, and you'll never run out of fuel for the resentment. The healthy version of meant for more isn't measured against other people at all. It's measured against your own unlived potential, the gap between who you are and who you could become, full stop, with no one else in the frame. That comparison is clean. It motivates instead of poisons, because it's nobody's race but yours. So when you catch the feeling turning into envy, redirect it. Not more than them, just more than the version of me that's playing small. That's the version of the feeling that builds a life instead of a crutch. And the reason this feeling is so maddening is usually that you can feel the more you can't name it. You don't know what it's pointing at. That's exactly what these old systems are for. Read together, they name the specific more you were built for. So the feeling finally has an address. And then the formula gives you the steps to actually go there. Putting that name and that map in your hands is what I'm building, what I have built. More on that below. If you've carried meant for more your whole life, this is your moment to use it. Here's what to do next, and it's all waiting in the description below. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to go and click on my link to join my school group, The Creator's Apprentice. I have created an app that you can fill out, answer questions, enter in your birth data, and get a complete picture of yourself, your astrology, your predispositions, your personality type. You're going to see a blueprint of your life looking back, and everything is going to make sense. That's part one. Part two, we're going to do an assessment. I've programmed the essence of Kevin Trudeau's creation algorithm into it. And so based on the principles of success and the success habits that successful, wealthy people have, we're going to see where you compare against. You have out points, where you need to improve. And that's also customized based on who you are and what your strengths are. A prescription, so to speak, will be created, unique to you. And part three is creating an action plan with checklists and graphs so you can measure your activity and measure your progress to get towards your goals and get towards success. It is a completely individualized success system that sees you and helps you see yourself. Never mind what every guru out there says you need to be doing or says they did. Your journey is your own. And I'm going to give that back to you. So join us in the school group. It's free to join. If you want to partake of some of the things we have, some purchases within, but you can join the group and talk to people and be involved, absolutely free. I also, if you haven't yet, I want you to click on the link and download absolutely for free Kevin Trudeau's audio series, Your Wish is Your Command. That's available. And I also have a link if you'd like to buy the hardcover book. That's a small purchase of $39. I do recommend that, but if $39 is too much, you can download the free audio. And of course, I want you to take a look at the Billionaire Brainwave audios. They put your thinking into theta brainwave. People who are manifesting and who are attracting things to their life have brainwave frequencies that look like a big long wave. It's moving slower, they feel better, and they're more deliberate. The rest of us who are worrying about our mortgage and the kids and the dog barking and I have a thing to at work, it looks like that on a graph. And you can't manifest anything from that place. It's very low power. These Billionaire Brainwave audios, you listen to them. There's a whole bunch of audios in the set, but you can just listen to the basic one for 7 minutes a day, and it slows your brainwaves down. Puts you in a state, that's what you want to be, when you want to be thinking about what you want. So I'm giving you everything you need to get started. Again, the first thing, join the school group. And everything else is there for you. One last request. Please, if you haven't yet, click subscribe, smash the notification bell, and give me a comment below. Let me know how you like this video. Let me know what else you would like to see. But you gotta like and subscribe, otherwise YouTube doesn't want to show you my videos. So anyway, I will see you on the next video. I'm David Kruger, the Creator's Apprentice. Until next time.